We've been upgraded to a significant chance for severe storms in Michigan as we go throughout Thursday night into Friday, May 15th and 16th. I'm meteorologist Brad Sugden. You can see here we have the enhanced risk, which includes much of southwest Michigan, slight risk, pretty much for everybody else. And just the tip of the UP is in the marginal risk. Basically, marginal is 1 out of 5, slight is 2 out of 5, and enhanced is 3 out of 5 on the scale. So we're starting to get up there. We can definitely break it down by category and time it out for you. This is really the most concerning risk right now in the tornado outlook. Now, notice down here in southwest Michigan, we've been upgraded to a yellow hatch area. That hatch area means that there's the possibility for EF2 or stronger tornadoes. That would be a significant tornado threat for southwest Michigan. Everyone else has that threat as well, which is definitely not to be taken lightly. When you start getting into the browns, we start getting up there, but isolated tornadoes are possible for the rest of the state as that severe line comes on through. We have also been upgraded to a significant risk for severe winds. Now, the significant, the Black Hatch area, which includes pretty much all of West Michigan, that has the possibility for hurricane force winds, which is an excess of 74 miles per hour. Everyone else has the possibility for severe winds in the yellow and brown. That indicates the possibility for 60 mile per hour greater winds. And really, the damage when you increase wind speeds does increase exponentially. So the damage that we could see between a 60 mile per hour wind and a 74 or greater mile per hour wind is going to be substantially larger with those higher wind speeds, which is why this is so concerning. We also still have the hatch area for the hail threat here, and that means that hail could be 2 inches in diameter or larger, which is basically getting between the size of a large egg and the possibility of tennis ball size hail. That includes pretty much all of West Michigan, but over towards Lansing and down by the border of Indiana and Ohio as well, and also grazes the western part of the UP. So we have the possibility for these supercell storms to produce very large hail coming out of them. And again, a lot of this is overnight tonight. So if you have a vehicle, definitely make sure you park it in your garage or somewhere where it has a little more shelter than just sitting wide out in the open if you can. And like I said, we can time these out for you. So here we have 9 p.m. according to the high resolution rapid refresh model, or the HRRR. By 11 p.m., that line is pretty much through the western part of the UP, getting into Marquette, over toward the Traverse City area, Ludington, all down the west side of Michigan. That would include Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo. And again, this is at about 11 p.m. We're just going to advance it 1 hour here. So by midnight, notice it creeps a little further east. Now we're talking about the possibility for Lansing down into Jackson, as well as Hillsdale and parts of Lenawee County as well. This is at 2 o'clock in the morning, so now we're getting into the eastern part of the UP, northern lower, also the Straits of Mackinac, as well as the Thumb counties. This also includes Saginaw, Flint, down towards the Detroit metro. So really between midnight and 1 a.m. for those cities, but notice by 2 a.m. starts to push a little further off to the east. And this is where all of our threats are coming from, is this one line. Now, in addition to all of that, I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you that we might have a second round Friday night into Saturday morning. That would be May 16th into 17th. This is what's showing up on our models here. And this potential was showing up with a secondary cold front coming through, but now it's looking a little more likely. So we're going to focus on tonight's threat, but I also want to make you aware that Friday night into Saturday, there could be a second one. So make sure you have weather information ready to go. Have a plan ready to go with your family, a safe place. Make sure it's stocked. If it is going to be in the middle of the night, you want things in your safe place in case there's a tornado warning, like shoes, clothing, food and water. Especially if you have pets, maybe consider food and water for them as well. It's always better to be over prepared than under prepared in these situations. I'll have more updates as it gets closer.